You know, Noah and Silvia mean a lot to me. I know I'm not the only one who wouldn't be here tonight if it wasn't for them. Because it's their wedding.
I would love to start by thanking each and every one of you for being here at the Saltwater Cafe in beautiful Point Roberts.
I mean, I know this is a tough place to get to. It's logistically, Point Roberts is certainly not the easiest place on the planet to do much of anything, but you all made it, and it's going to turn out wonderful. And tomorrow's going to be a beautiful day, and I just want to thank you all. Tell these guys I love them both dearly, and I can't wait for tomorrow. Thank you.
Hard to find what is true. Faded lines. Then there's you. Wildfire hearts. Spinning lights. Greatest art. Brilliant skies. If I don't do anything else.
So when Gabby and I found Silvia in the dumpster with the wolves during a family vacation, we begged our parents to take her home with us as a family pet. It took us a lot of work as a family for her to teach her how to be a real human being. Her grooming standards required the most work, and nothing gave her more satisfaction than finishing her meal with a victory lap covered in the remains of her latest meal. As she began to age, I think it finally hit her that she was no longer living in the wild, and it would probably be in her best interest to conform to societal grooming standards. She mimicked those close to her, aka me. She would wear my clothes, steal my makeup, and pretend to be interested in all of the same things that I was interested in. Nothing was more offensive to my angsty teenage self than not being unique and being threatened with the possibility of being understood.
I have known Silvia to be the kindest, loveliest, most generous, gentle, beautiful person I've ever met. I can't look at you. And I've only heard her motivate and try to be positive and kind towards people, and I truly love Silvia so much. Silvia is a just incredibly beautiful, lovely person.
When we were growing up, Noah and I really had no choice but to be super close. We shared a bedroom together until we were in high school. Our mom dressed us exactly the same way. Oh my God. She still tries to put my brother, my dad, and I in the same clothes every Christmas, and it drives me insane. I want to share a couple things that I admire about my brother. So, Noah is an emotional creature, and that is something that I am not. Noah wears his emotions on his sleeve, and I think that kind of emotional intelligence that he has is something that we can all learn from.
Summer of 2016 comes along, and he meets Silvia. And at first, you know, I mean, look, I'm like, hey, what are you doing? Why are you going over to Silvia's house all the time? I mean, is this your girl or what? And you know, Noah's in for a penny, in for a pound. I mean, the guy is just there. He's like, I'm gonna move in with her. I like her. This is awesome. And if you've ever, look, there is no convincing him otherwise, and we weren't even trying to, because when we met Silvia, we realized what he saw. You know, I mean, that was a pretty cool thing.
It's a surreal feeling seeing everyone here from every stage of life. The people that held us from birth and bottle-fed us, the childhood friends we played hide and seek with, the adolescent friends who we snuck out with, the college friends that became family away from home, to the people we took our first steps of adulthood with and went through our quarter-life crisis with. to work colleagues who have helped us grow as professionals, to adult influences that have helped us through an entire journey. It really does take a village. It's getting a little more real now. I think when I see the guests starting to arrive, I'm gonna like throw up.
Love like oceans can't run dry. Love is barely time. These hearts come together.
Now Noah sent me a note. He wants a lifetime of love, happiness, and respect, to be adventurous together, and to always bring the best out of each other. Silvija said she loved him from the beginning, every moment together. Want to keep traveling, she wants to be each other's best friends, and never lose the feeling of giddy love. Now have the honor of presenting for the first time, Mr. and Mrs. Elliott.
You're my husband now! Ah!
So crazy. We just got fucking married.
True love and the bond of marriage makes two people exponentially stronger than any of us could ever hope to be by ourselves. Today, we're all here to witness this most intimate moment of the human experience, to give witness to a truly human moment in time, where sacred vows and promises are made between two unique human beings. Now it's time for my fatherly advice. Now let's be clear, when it comes to my daughters, I do have a healthy double standard, especially when it comes to dating. A lot of parents feel that they should just embrace the choices their kids make and let them find their own path. I believe this too, just as long as they follow certain specifically designed protocols. And so I decided to take action and build my own protocol for dating my daughters. And it's called Craig's Official Protocol for Dating My Daughters. And the best way to explain this.
And so I thought we'd just take a small moment, a fun moment, and hear from the bridal party. And for those who missed my deadline, fuck you all.
I ain't trading my youth for no suit and jacket. I ain't giving my freedom for your money and style. So don't say I'm getting older, 'cause I say it when I do. 'Cause everybody I know is growing old too quickly. And I don't wanna go, no, how am I supposed to slow it down so I can figure out who I am?
If the suitor performs within the parameters of the protocol, they get their first letter of their name. The whole idea of the name game is that the names have to be earned, right?
I initially thought I would come up here and give some really impactful wedding advice. So I have a special guest.
You have
Who did this? I did. For those of you that don't know, this is Yusman from 90 Day Fiancé, who has given Noah and Silvia some really powerful advice for marriage.
everybody I know is growing old too quickly. And I don't wanna go, no, how am I supposed to slow it down so I can figure out who I am?
Typically at this point, I would welcome Noah to the family, but let's be honest, he's been a part of this family for years.
And that means so much to me that all of you see him the way I do. And I want you to know that all of my family loves Silvija all the same love. And I can't wait till tomorrow when we collectively have a group hug and we are all family. Thank you.
Noah Elliott has, on this 15th day of July, successfully completed and obtained 4 letters of his name, signifying the successful passage through the gauntlet that is Craig's daughter's native protocol. With that, Mr. Noah Elliott, there it is, baby.
Arguably, I'm probably the hardest egg to crack. But Silvija, over the last couple of years, you cracked me.
All your best days be just like today, surrounded by the people, the places, and the things that you love. May your worst days be few and short-lived, and fully supported in love, but may each day begin and end with the words, I love you.
Here's to the Grelliots, is that what we're calling it? Yeah, all right.